Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. So Alex and I are going to spend some time looking for crabs, doing a little bit of fishing. We're way out here down 23. This is mostly brackish. I think a lot of you know exactly where we're at. We just made a quick stop at this spot because we saw some stuff popping off. Alex wanted to try a topwater here. This spot is not necessarily one of our favorite places to fish. It's kind of been a spot over the years where Alex and I have stopped at the end of the day just to relax and catch whatever. It's not a great place, but it is good for crabbing, and that's why we're here. It's actually in one of our favorite areas. We would fish this area, but not necessarily this, just out away from this a little bit. Yeah, more of an area that you launch from to get to a good spot. Or yeah, we like to fish more over that way for good fish, but every time we come here there's shoes. People leave their shoes here all the time. It's like a pair of shoes here, a pair there. There's only one shoe there, so there's two pairs and one shoe. Going to be a huge focus on crabbing in this video because that's the main reason why we're here. Look at all these nets we have. He brought some, I brought some. Is this one made out of kite string?
Probably.
So I brought 6 nets. Alex brought 2, the kite string variety. I think those are the cheap ones from Walmart or Academy. I do have other baits, but I'm going to start out with chicken. Maybe 2 of them. I will use mullet. So right here we have a shower curtain ring. Somebody asked me, where did you get them shower curtain rings? I said, at Walmart. And they asked me, where did you get them at Walmart? I went looking for them and I couldn't find them. I said, they were with the shower curtains. For some reason they thought they would be with the fishing stuff because people use them for crabbing, but no, they're with the shower curtains because they're shower rings. So I'm gonna put my nets on the edge of the grass and along these rocks. The rocks are a great place to find the crabs. It might be the best bet here, the rocks. So I've been here before, I've done it before, but it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna snag up a net. That's why I got water shoes on. I can go out there and get it. It doesn't necessarily need to be far out. It could be close in. One of the things to think about is securing the line, because sometimes alligator gar will run off with they'll grab the chicken and run off with everything, the net, the line. The first 2 nets actually came with these shower curtain rings, but my older nets, and a lot of people have older nets that just don't come with that. So that's why I was talking about getting these at Walmart. I bought a pack and put on my nets. It's a lot easier to use these for your bait than it is to tie the bait in. You can just run this wire through the bait, whether it is a mullet that you cut up, or a piece of chicken. I think we'll put just a few off this grass, maybe mostly off them rocks. Alex is just getting gumbo crabs. Let's do a run on my nets and see if it's going to be the same. There's a gumbo crab. He's going to get out. He's actually too small to be a gumbo crab. We'll put that right back out. I've actually just got 1 net along there's nothing in there. 1 net along the grass line. Everything else is along the rocks. All right, that's 2 nets with nothing special. So the big problem is probably the fact that water's not moving. It should start moving eventually today at some point. Oh, we'll throw that in there and see if Alex wants that. Alex is keeping gumbo crabs, which are generally smaller crabs. Number 4, I'm not keeping gumbo crabs. I'm only keeping bigger ones. Alex is making gumbo. There's a little one hiding right there. Let's see what's in number 4. I think that's too small for a gumbo crab right there. It's really small. Number 5, get it up here. Ain't nothing in there. Wow, really slow morning. It's already a frying pan out here too. Number 6. Oh, it's kind of, oh yes, that that is not a huge crab, but that is a lot better than anything we found. We'll see if Alex wants that. That'll make a good gumbo crab right there. All right, 2 for Alex. Oh, finally, yes. I just did a run on the nets, and there was just one net with a little baby in there, and the last net has a decent crab. I'm gonna keep that one for myself.
Hello.
Oh yes, there you go, Alex. Gumbo crabs, these are for Alex. I'm not gonna keep that size, but Alex needs them. Okay guys, after 2 hours of just gumbo crabs, which Alex did pretty good on, he needs a huge amount for a big pot of gumbo. He's kicking me down a bowl. He makes the best gumbo, so more than happy to help out with the gumbo today. But I tell you what, he got a lot of gumbo crabs. I caught some and gave them to him, but that one big one you saw, that's the only one of that size we got here, and it's already cooking. This water's just not moving right now, so we're gonna take a break, get in the car here, drive to another spot, and see if we can find some moving water, see if we can get some more crabs, if we can get some bigger ones. Cool. More gumbo, right? Yeah, you're right. And that's gonna be his task, cooking the gumbo. That is a big turkey vulture. He said he's got a snake. Oh, he left it.
Yep. Not much snake left.
Yeah, this spot, it is easily recognizable. This whole road just looks like this on each side, going for quite a ways, but there's not a lot of places to park, and a lot of the good spots to do stuff are posted. So we found this spot. The water's kind of moving, and we're finding the things you want to find that tell you that it doesn't necessarily tell you that there's crabs here, but it tells you people are crabbing here. This yellow line laying around, and we do see baby crabs, and there's bait. Look at the little mullet or cockahose. I think it's mullet, actually. Yeah, you're right. We found our next spot. What kind of trap is it? Is it for oysters or something? No.
Maybe they would do it to like grow oysters on. I mean, I would think it's something that they could use some weird homemade like crab trap or something. I don't know. Or fish trap.
There's a lot of weird things on the side of the road out here. It's stuff that's left over from Ida. There's like refrigerators out there. Look at that sky over there, guys. It looks like it's coming. It just looks bad all over in that direction. We might see some rain, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna just sit in the car if it comes and leave the nets out. We're curious if it's snaggy right in here where the current is. I have fished this very long time ago, but I've never crabbed it. I just finished getting all 6 of my nets out. Things are moving fast here. I'm not talking about the weather, I'm talking about the crabs. While I was busy, Alex, who has less nets than me, was, just look at that. Another gumbo crab for you, Alex. We'll dump that right. You're gonna have some good gumbo coming this time.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yep. This is going to be a good spot for gumbo crabs, but not, I don't know about big ones. Yep. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's not here yet. Maybe it's not coming. Oh, there it is. That had to have been about 40 miles away. Oh, Oh, nice. Gumbo crabs for Alex. Oh, okay, you can go. It is just past 1 o'clock, guys. We're gonna call it. We have plenty of gumbo crabs for Alex's gumbo. And of course, that is the biggest crab right there that we got this morning. We're gonna throw that in with the gumbo, including the ice. It better be good.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, you're right. So that's a big process to make gumbo. We're not making gumbo in this video, obviously, because this is the outro. But later on, he will be bringing me some later on this week when he gets it done. So today is Sunday, the 3rd. That means tomorrow is the 4th, and that means you're watching this on the 4th when it first goes live. Happy 4th of July, guys. Yeah, you're right. See you next time.